Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a quick weave, and this is going to be the fluffy bob kind of curl quick weave look. So I'm going to start out by taking out her leave out. I do not like a thick leave out, y'all. I like for it to give a really natural feel because y'all know clients cannot keep up with their hair. I don't care what they say, it just never is going to look like how we did it. So I try to do a minimum leave out, and my client wanted a deep side part instead of a side part, so I went closer to the ear. Now when you are doing a deep side part, just to give y'all a little tip, start at the arch of the eyebrow. That's where the deep side part should be, and that'll let you know. So if you're doing like a regular side part, you go above the arch. If you're doing a deep side part, you start at the arch, and you just braid the quick weave down. I also was on TikTok live too, y'all, so make sure y'all are following me on TikTok at allured by Alex underscore. But so I'm gonna do her leave out, and then I'm gonna do her a braid down. Y'all are gonna see that as well. I do not do the ponytail method or like the two braid method. I basically go off the thickness of my client's hair. So I'll do maybe 2 to 3 braids sometimes. Sometimes I can do 2 braids. It just literally depends on their hair. Now, if my client does have a pixie, which I may show you guys a tutorial on how to do a quick weave on a pixie, it's totally different than someone that has a full length head of hair. So I did her maybe like 4 or 5 braids, and then I'm gonna do her cap application as well, and I am gonna show y'all that as well. I didn't skip any steps today, y'all. I literally showed y'all everything. So once I finish applying her cap, or maybe when I start applying her cap, I'm gonna come back and talk you guys through that step.
She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm one. She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm one. I'm a dog, I'm one. I can smoke already, so cold in my blood, yeah. I see fast, pretty faking, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's so rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a She said, take your time, what's so rush?
Method. So I do this step twice. So the step that you're seeing me do now, every step that I do with this cap, I do it 2 times. So I take the first cap, I cut the ear tabs open, I go around the perimeter with glue. I know the girlies are always saying do not book stylists that do that. Do whatever you want to do. Like, go to a client that works for you, okay? This method is just as safe. Only time I say don't book someone is if they're not protecting your hair at all, y'all. But whatever protective method someone tends to use, it works differently for everybody. I don't mind sewing my clients' cap down with the papers under it if that's what they want, if that's what they suggest. But none of my clients have a problem with this method, and it has worked for as long as I've been doing hair. It actually allows my clients to keep their quick weaves in for a month and a half at a time, because it's like a secure mold down, a secure protective cap. So I go around the perimeter with a thin layer. So that is where a lot of us mess up, even when we do it at home or someone else is doing it. We do a heavy layer of glue around the perimeter, and you want to go thin because you're going to do this twice. And make sure that you do suggest 2 caps, even if the person does one. If you want 2 caps, take 2 caps to your suggested stylist. So go around the perimeter, and then I'm going to go in also with some even. Now I use the water resistant even, which is in the white and blue can, but it doesn't really matter what you use. I normally use whatever is on hand. The only even that I do not use, that I cannot educate anyone on, is the yellow one. I have never participated with that one. I know nothing about it. But the water resistant is by far my favorite because you do get a longer hold with this particular holder spray. So When I do spray it on the cap, on the very first cap, I do blow dry that one. Now the second one, I sit my client under the dryer for about 15 minutes. And then y'all know that I pre-glue my tracks. I do not measure my client's head from side to side. That is a true waste of time, ladies. Please, let's stop doing that. Let's leave that at 2025. I want you ladies to literally unravel the bundle. Envision this right now. Unravel the bundle. Flat iron the end pieces of the bundle. Yes, please do that on the highest temperature that your flat iron has. Once you do that, you're going to cut your bundles. You're going to cut them. Yes, you are, because this is a quick weave. So you're going to cut your bundle at the top where it folds over it. Now you have a 2 track pieces that are extremely long. Now, if you choose to, you can go ahead and pre-glue that. But what I like to do that just makes it easier on myself, I'll go in and I half-in that one as well. So now with each bundle, I have 4 track pieces that I have to pre-glue. Once I pre-glue those, I literally just go in and lay those tracks down when my client comes from under the dryer. It helps with the tackiness of the glue as well, because you don't have to wait on the glue to dry. It's already tacky, and the cap is already sticky from the holding spray. So it gives a better and a firmer hold, y'all. Please try this method. Y'all are going to thank me later. If you do try this method, come back to this video in the comments and just come and try it. And I'm telling you, it is going to be a game changer. So, y'all see I'm redoing the same steps. Applying that cap again, honey. Applying that cap again. I don't want to see y'all go to nobody that is doing one cap on y'all. That is crazy work. But anyhow. Like I said, pre-glue the tracks and start your quick weave. Okay, so I did the second cap. Just got my client from under the dryer, y'all. They go, Ken. So I'm going to cut off the excess caps, and this is going to be 2 caps that I'm cutting off. So once I cut these caps off, y'all, while my client was under the dryer, those instructions that I gave y'all about the bundles, I did that. So that took me maybe about 10 minutes. I left my client under the dryer for about 15, just to make sure that the cap was completely dry. You want to make sure when you get them from under the dryer, you should feel like a hard type of mold, because that holding spray should really be dry. Like, that's the barrier between the glue in your client's hair and the cap. Like, that's literally the main barrier. Also, you want to be very careful too cutting by your client's ears. You don't want to nip their ears, because something about the ear, it never stopped bleeding, child. Whole appointment, the ear bleeding. And it's just be careful, y'all. So I'll try to get as close as I can. Now, you can use regular scissors, or you can go in with I think they're like eyebrow scissors or something. I do see the girls tend to use those on TikTok. Now, regular scissors work for me, and that's because I'm very careful. But the eyebrow scissors kind of get very, very close to the client's like cap without cutting any hair. So once the cap is off, y'all are going to see that I'm going to start to lay the tracks. And y'all are going to see what I mean by not measuring the tracks, because regardless, you're going to have to measure it pre-glued or not. And it just makes sense to do it pre-glued. I can't stress that enough. Like, even during my quick weave classes, I stress pre-gluing the tracks. Only thing that should take a very long time with the quick weave is styling. I personally feel even the braid down shouldn't take long, simply because it just shouldn't take long. You shouldn't be doing a braid down like you're doing a sew-in. Come on, y'all, come on. So now that the cap is off, I'm going to go in with my 16-inch. I believe my client brought 14, 16, and 18-inch. Also, my client brought wet and wavy hair. And I do want to discuss the textures of hair these days. A lot of people say that you have to have a certain type of texture, whatever. Even if you have deep waves, someone can literally blow dry it out enough and give you a curl. So Doesn't matter really the texture, long as it's just not like an extremely tight curl that can't be fixed. So y'all see this 16-inch track is already pre-glued. I'm going to go around. Now this is going to be my client's bang. So you really want to make sure where you lay that is where they want their bang to kind of fall and how much they want it to be in their face. So I always lay the first track in the mirror just so we won't have any confusion. I like for them to see and for them to be sure. I leave it in their face just so they can see how uncomfortable it may be or how comfortable they are with it. And I do lay the first maybe 3 or 4 tracks like this just to give the bang maybe some weight in it. And then I lay my other tracks regularly from side to side. But
I'm a dog, I'm a money. No crib talking come through, it's time to break it in. 32 live on pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it in. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had to pop a shoe to recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. But I let my guard down to you. Said I'll put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said take your time, what's the rush? Take your time. I said baby I'm a dog, she said take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a body.
finish laying my client's track regularly, I leave one track space available on the side, and then where the bang is gonna lay, where we're gonna put more weight at, I lay those kind of slanted. That way it kind of falls a little bit more in her face, because this is how my client wanted it. Now, if my client wanted it where it kind of fell more to the side, I would lay them literally straight across. But I'm going to start from the back of like her part that kind of curves. I'm going to start from right there, and I'm just going to lay them slantedly. So as y'all see, I'm doing more of a curve when I lay them down at the front. I really hope y'all are understanding what I'm saying, because it seems hard what I'm saying, but it's super, super easy. And also, y'all are going to see when I get to the very last track, I lay that track from side to side as well, because I just feel like it gives like more definition and more volume to the bang. But y'all will literally see what I'm talking about. Like, that isn't even something that I can explain. You're going to see the difference. Even when you try it at home, if you do it where you kind of lay one track on the side and lay another track on the other side, it just really doesn't give compared to doing one full track all the way around. So I'm just going to lay them slantedly in the bang area, and then you all are going to be able to see what I'm talking about when I get to the last track.
Somebody, I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. Front of back, get body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you. All I need is you, boy. All I need is you. It's just me and you, boy. It's just me
track that I was talking about. So I take it from side to side. So I leave that last piece. You can do about 2 tracks like this, but I like to do that last one like this, y'all. And it's something about the way that it lay down. Like, ooh, it just give it some volume. Like, it looks totally different. Try this at home. And again, come back and tried it, because this is going to make such a difference with your Quickweave. Like, it just locks it all together. It just looks so seamless and so flat to me, and it helps like the leave out, lay down. It's just tea. You know, just take this advice. I don't need to explain why this is good to do. Just do it. Just do it. It is so gorgeous. And then it's only like a little piece left. But that's why I always try to take like a full track, because I want it to be full. I try not to fill it in with 2-3 pieces. So yeah.
I really need somebody. Tell me you get somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you. All I need is you, boy. All I need is you. It's just me and you, boy. It's just me and you. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. Damn, sheesh, you make it so hard to be peaked. Got me wearing my heart on my sleeve. I be missing you soon as you leave. Damn,
we are basically gonna style the bob after the leave out is laid down to the guards, honey. That leave out is flat. She was like, yes, this is a flat. I love when they say that, y'all, because period. But anyway, so now I'm just trying to see where she'd like her cut. And I also like to tell people when they're gonna get a curl bob, you want to go longer, because what you have to think about when you do curl it is gonna go higher once the curls are in. So when you do the curl bob, what you want to do is the hair that's on the right side, you want to curl it to the right, and the hair that's on the left, you want to curl it to the left. So of course I'm going to do her straight across blunt cut, because when your clients leave you, they're not going to know how to necessarily curl it back like that unless this is just another hairstylist that's used to doing their own hair, or if this is somebody that just practices on their own hair. But normally they're not going to know how to curl it back like that. So what you want to do is do a precise cut, and you want to make sure the cut is actually blunt all the way around, it's even all the way around. That way they'll have a good cut even when all of the curls fall. So I'm going to give her a really good cut, and then I'm going to get into the curl. And I really want y'all to pay attention to the way that I curl her hair, because when I'm on the left side, I'm curling to the left. When I'm on the right side, I'm curling to the right, because it's really going to play into the comb out when you try to achieve the bob that they're showing you.
So that I got you, or stay behind closed doors. 'Cause all I wanna do is lie with you, even though it's wrong, I'll lie with you. Even though it's wrong, I'll lie with you.
Only because you ain't here. Promise to please ya. If you're open fire, then it's treason. And I decide to go out swinging. If I feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all wet. I don't even care as long as you're laying in my bed. I'm forget what everyone said.
This is what's gonna bring the look all the way together now. My client also got that wet and wavy hair, so I told her even if this hair, when it does fall, she can wear it in that wet and wavy dry look, and it'll look really, really good. So, and also, do y'all see how the cut is kind of like asymmetric a little bit? Like, I like for the bang side to be a little longer, because the bang is going to kind of frame her face. I'm not going to do any cut into the bang, but the bang will frame her face. So I'm starting from the bottom with the curls, and I'm going to use a barrel curl. Now, I'm not sure the inch on this curler, y'all. I'm sorry, but just look at the curler, pay attention to the curler, screenshot the curler. This is literally what it's supposed to look like. Also, when I start curling, I was kind of, because this is my first time doing this bob, y'all. I didn't want to tell my client that this was my first time, but you have to just trust yourself, okay? So I knew to curl it in, different directions, of course, but I was thinking that the curl was supposed to be like a full bouncy curl, Don't get caught up on the fact that it's not a full bouncy curl. Just curl it, take it all the way through the barrel like you're supposed to, and when it falls, it's just gonna fall. Do not worry about it, y'all. And in the end, I promise you, it will come out how it's supposed to. Literally just trust the process on its bob.
You love that blue fever, cold as ice till you get near.
Situations, come on, y'all. We look right, hey, but you gotta be smart about it. Son of what? Yeah, with the guys, I sacrificed because I knew you could not sleep without it. Meanwhile, I love you. You are my girl. You see,
Not know what you just started. Me and my bitch go naughty. Give a fuck about this party. We gon' step on she regardless. Get my goon and swipe that bitch and now the spirit to charge. Making moves, being on bitches, I be really much. I got hands for a hoe. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance, nigga, no. I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down soon as I land on them folks. Don't follow the rules, I'm rebel. No, I stand out, bitch, I'm special. I'm stand up, bitch, like heaven. Oh, God. You a bum ass bitch, you best. Bitch, don't stall me, bitch, I'm petty. Line in the bitch up, I'm ready. I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds hurt. And all these members 32. Smiling in my nigga.
Okay, y'all, so she's done looking like Curly Sue. The bob curled is just like too old lady-ish. So I spray my comb with Holden spray and oil sheen just so it can lock in like all of the flyaways, but then it could also give it some shine and break that crunchiness up. Go through it and comb it. Just go back through it and comb it. Keep combing, baby, because I was like, okay, hold on. But you gotta keep combing. Keep trusting the process. Literally keep combing. Like, I was nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. But you see how I'm trying to, yeah. I'm just trying to get everybody mood up before I put her in this mirror because I didn't know how it was gonna go. But like I said, always trust yourself, and you got it. Now, this is what I meant by I didn't cut the bang, because the bang will frame the face anyway. So y'all see how the front of her bang kind of did its own thing. The bang is going to do that. So don't worry about cutting any layers in this. Just do the blunt cut and curl the bob. Literally. Manipulate the bob with your comb at the end, holding spray and oil sheen. Or you can do spritz and oil sheen. Doesn't matter. Long as you put some holding spray and oil sheen on the comb, just to, like I said, lock in the flyaways but break up the crunchiness. You don't want it to be too hard because you have so much holding spray on your comb. So y'all see, I'm just manipulating it back and forth, and it came out so gorgeous. She loved her hair. This is her first time coming to me too, and she was just like, girl, I'm gonna be back for my birthday. Her birthday's next month. When somebody tell you that they come to you for their birthday, you done ate. You done did your big one on their hair. So I was really, really grateful for that. This was her first Quickweave, and I feel like I did my big one. Like, it's getting very much grown lady. It's so classy. Like, it's really, really nice. It's not too thick, but it's still that bouncy look. And we did use 2 bundles for this style. So this was a 14-inch and a 16-inch, and it was like a wet and wavy type of hair. This is Beauty Supply hair, but this hair can be achieved with Empire Hair, Milky Way Pure, Remy Saga. Pack hair is the go-to. I don't know why we are trying to get out of the pack hair era, but I love me some pack hair. So 14 and 16-inch pack hair, y'all. It gives that look, that bouncy look. I don't think bundles would even be able to achieve this type of slay. You know what I'm saying? They be a little thin on sometimes. So, yeah, use pack hair. But I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. And leave me some comments. Let me know if y'all tried some of the methods that I told y'all about during this Quickweave. And I'll see y'all in my next tutorial.
Knock out all your 32. C8 doors open up for me. Hear the engine roar. Sweet sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important. Glock 19, it came with a drum. Yeah, that's my favorite gun. Ask if he my only nigga. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah. Reds beach, nigga, I one. Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make you come. Sick up in the sheets, in them streets, baby, I'm a